Hi, this is Kat Martin with TerrierVision. I'm here with head men's basketball coach Mike Young. Coach, you guys have Southern Conference coming up this weekend, the tournament. Talk about what you're expecting going into this tournament.
It's always the same expectation, and that expectation may be different than what people think. The expectation is to win a game. It's a series of one-game seasons, if you will. You go up there and win it. You don't get to Sunday without taking care of the first one. The first one is a load in Chattanooga. So it's not big picture, Catherine. It's a very narrow focus, and that focus is entirely on playing a good ball game on Saturday against a very good team, the defending champion in the Mocs of Chattanooga.
Now, Eric and Fletcher are the first two in Wofford's history to both make the all-conference first team. Talk about the improvements they've made to your team.
Well, they've certainly made improvements, but both those guys came in here ready to go. Fletcher, found himself in the starting lineup, I think, late November as a freshman, and Eric, I can remember it like it was yesterday. He had a concussion. He missed the VCU and St. Louis game, and we needed something badly. And in the backcourt that year, I guess that was our 14 team, the championship team, and he was awesome. I'll never forget, Catherine, in that tournament, he had 23 assists and 0 turnovers in 3 games. Still to this day, one of the really incredible feats, in my opinion, that I've been a part of and a player on our team. So, they make progress as basketball players. They get bigger and stronger as they move along. But both of those guys, came to us as good players and made significant contributions as young people.
Eric, this is the first time in your career that you've made the all-conference first team. How big of a deal is this to you?
It's a huge deal. I mean, I was just, when I got the news this morning, I just kind of reached out to the people that helped me this summer and throughout my whole basketball career. And I was mostly thinking about the summer and just all the hard work that went into it. It was one of my goals, but I'm just honored to receive this award.
D1 leader in assists this year at Wofford and number 2 behind Lonzo Ball in the nation. Talk about this, how big of a deal this is to you.
That's a big deal just because that just shows I'm trying to get my teammates the ball and get them involved. And to be in company with a guy like Lonzo Ball, he's going to be a top 5 pick. That's kind of crazy to talk about, but I'm just trying to win games and worry about that. 63
of your 209 assists have been to Fletcher. Talk about the chemistry between you guys on the court.
Yeah, we have great chemistry. I mean, we're in here all the time, just working on our games and this and that. But he makes my job easier by making crazy shots, only shots that he can make. So that's just credit. All the credit goes to him.
In 5 out of the last 6 years, you've had a freshman on the all-freshman team. Nathan Hoover was one of those this year. How big of a role has he played coming into this team?
Well, he's been huge. I mean, He's been terrific. He's settled us at that spot, dependable. He makes open shots. He doesn't turn the ball over. He's ultra responsible defensively. I thought he was very deserving of that recognition. I didn't realize that we'd had 5 in 6 years. Hats off to Nathan, another guy that works at it and wants to be a great player, and he's had a very good year for us.
And let's talk about Fletcher. He's 6th in all-time in threes at Wofford right now, and already hit his 1,000 career points, and is only a sophomore, the first to do that at Wofford as well. Talk about the contributions he's made.
Well, I mean, I could go on and on. I think 1,000 points, and there's nothing selfish about it. 1,000 points in 2 years as a freshman and sophomore that's pretty remarkable. I mean, that's an incredible statistic. When you consider, I thought Spencer Collins last year, his freshman year, deflected some of the attention off of Fletch, and maybe he got the second best defender on that team. And a lot of times, teams, the second best defender is not nearly as good as the first defender, the primary defender. This year, without Spencer, he's going to get the best, and he's going to get the best shot the other team can give him night in, night out. And he's been very good all year. His January and February has been, nothing short of outstanding. And he does it every night. There are no nights off for him. He moves well. He cuts very well. He reads things very well. He makes me look like a good coach.
Thanks, Coach Young. Good luck going into the tournament this weekend.
Catherine, thank you.